What's going on, people? Today I come back to you with another manga cover art drawing, and this one is an idea I've had for a while, and it's because I thought it'd look cool. It turns out I think it did look cool in the end. Was it difficult? Mainly towards the end of the drawing, but yeah, let's go. So yeah, when I was doing the expression, even in my mind before I did the drawing, I knew what I wanted the expression to look like. And because the giant's kind of holding him, maybe squeezing him, and on top of that, if you look at the image once it's scrolled up, there you go, you can see that the nail has sort of pierced his like shin area. And on top of that, the giant's mouth is like almost like he's ready to bite him. So I know I wanted it to look like he was kind of like wincing a little bit. Considering the fact that I'm not that good at expressions yet, I think I did alright with it. I didn't want to mess around with it too much because, you know, sometimes in these situations simplicity is better. Yeah, it's alright. Okay, so one of the mistakes I made was because I didn't draw out the body of the Slayer, or the body of the human being at least, as the whole body of what the body would look like in his hand. it kind of displaced some things don't look quite in line, and so that's my mistake. I definitely should have drawn it out. In my mind I was thinking to myself, why'd I have to draw it out for? Just put things where they should be, but it doesn't quite look right to me. Now overall, at this point, does it look how I thought it would look in my mind? Pretty actually close, to be fair, which is not often I'd say that. But this one is pretty close to what I had in mind, like very close. So I'm very happy with it. One of the mistakes I made, which I forgot to mention earlier, was that I think the fingers of the giant should kind of come outwards more, because I mean, I know that in regards to the scale, in regards to the humans to the giant, it's kind of small, so it should be a little bit more closed than usual. But I think to kind of show that something's actually in his hand, it needs to come out just a tiny bit more, not much more, and then that'd fix it in my opinion. Yeah, so when I'm drawing shade, specifically when the light source is behind the character, I find it really difficult to gauge exactly where the light would leak in and where the shade would be most dominant. And I had this issue with the Deadpool drawing I drew, I think it was a week ago now. You can view that on the channel, but I find it really difficult because if I have it all in one color, it doesn't catch the attention, or it doesn't it just doesn't look right, and I can't really explain why it just doesn't look right. So in order to fix the issue I had in my mind anyway, I had to go over it with, again, as you can see here, with a different like I had to increase the opacity on another layer so that it looked darker in some areas, and that kind of fixed the issue I had in my mind. But I can't just have it one color and then nothing. There has to be some gradient to it. So anyway, people, that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. This one was a very interesting one, very cool. Probably my second favorite, or maybe even first actually, favorite manga cover art I've done so far. You can view the others on the channel as well, so yeah, check them out. And I'll see you later, people. Thank you. Bye.